What's good, everybody? Now, if you missed out on the first ANTA KAI release, I have some good news for you, and I have some bad news for you. So make sure you watch the whole video so you can, well, it really depends on what area you're in, for real. So he is coming out with a new shoe following his first release, which did phenomenal. I actually went to the release out here in Dallas. It was a real cool event. I did the full unboxing on the shoe, so if you want to go check that out, you can go check it out on my channel. Now I am trying to get into the works of trying to post a vlog, but I'm trying to download all the videos and stuff, but that's a whole separate thing. But he has a new shoe coming out, and it's actually pretty cool. So as you can see right here, it's called the Enlightened Warrior. Now I'm gonna probably just start off with, I guess, the good news. The good news is obviously he's dropping it again, and I feel like this time around you have a better chance at copying, because I feel like the first one was kind of like a very hyped event, and it was a lot of hype surrounding it. And I know a lot of people who got the shoe when I was at the event. I would say a good like 95% of the people were there strictly for getting a personal pair and or just trying to see Kyrie. And the way that they kind of had it like advertised was that you were going to get your shoe signed by Kyrie. And I feel like that's what kind of brought in a lot of interest, at least in the event itself. Now obviously it was the first shoe coming out with ANTA, so obviously that shoe is always going to be the the more valuable depending on how his career goes with ANTA. So this one obviously being technically the third one, and then he dropped like a wherever ANTA is, China, Taiwan, whatever, exclusive for his birthday, and it was only like 300 pairs, so I'm not gonna count that one. But this one's gonna be essentially the second one, third one, whatever, and so it's gonna have less value in a sense, and not less of a collectible. So that's kind of the good news. So I'll let y'all know the bad news later down after we read the article. So as ANTA's Chief Creative Officer, Kyrie Irving continues to merge his diverse heritage and profound personal journey into the design and ethos of his signature shoe. The ANTA KAI 1, following up on the original artist on the court KAI 1, that's the purple pair, and ANTA have unveiled the Enlightened Warrior edition, intertwining African-American and indigenous cultural elements to create a deeply personal and symbolic rich sneaker. Now, before I continue, when I made the video on the first Kyrie's, he has like this material, because he talked about it during the event. He has like this material on the toe box, and it kind of just represents the Native American culture. There's a lot of people in the comments talking about, I don't know my culture, I don't know this and that. Bro, all I know is that I'm African American. This is his shoe, this is Kyrie's beliefs, and I'm just the messenger of what he said and what his shoe represents to him. And that's what I feel like a lot of you guys have to understand. This is what he is representing. And if you know Kyrie, and if you're a fan of Kyrie, if you're a supporter of Kyrie, which I really don't even know why you'd be watching the video in the first place if you wasn't, you would know that that's his whole point. That's why he wasn't able to keep his contract with Nike. That's why he got shadow, or he got banned, not banned, shadow banned in a sense from the NBA, or not shadow banned, blackballed from the NBA for a little bit, because he was trying to speak his mind, and obviously people weren't letting him. People were getting fake offended and this and that. But to each his own, bro. Let Kyrie do what he want to do, and if you don't want to let him do what he want to do, then don't support it. And there's really no point in you watching the video, because I'm just here to be a messenger and unbox a shoe and give you a review on it. So that's my job. My job is not to educate you on history, because that's what we have school for, and I'm not a school. So continuing with the bro, because I got some nasty comments, bro, and obviously I don't let it affect me, but I was like, bro, what does this have to do with me? But anyways, the Enlightened Warrior colorway is a testament to Kyrie Irving's multifaceted identity, an elite athlete, a committed activist, and a creative thinker. Crafted by ANTA's design team, led by design director Jared Sabuon, color designer director Shanika Warden, and team graphic designer Aston Davis. This sneaker stands out with its intricate use of color and symbolism. The color purple, representing mysticism and magic signals Irving's alignment with his spiritual path, while red symbolized strength, yellow speed, green focus, and purple agility. For like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even gonna get to it. I'm not even gonna get to it. It's whatever. It's whatever. These colors not only reflect Irving's attributes on the court, but also his profound connection to his roots and his role as a modern-day warrior. The design also features black imprints that allow the vibrant colors to stand out, enhancing the visibility and impact of the shoe in any setting. Additional details such as the heel graphic, hieroglyphic alphabet, and war marks tallying up to Irving's jersey number 11 narrate a story of myth, mastery, battle, and tribal legacy. These elements, alongside contrasting black and white patterns, highlight the duality and complexity of Irving's character, bleeding historic and exotic themes into the fabric of the shoe. The ANTA KAI 1 Enlightened Warrior will release April 12, 2024 via ANTA.com, Sneaker Politics, Extra Butter, Nice Kicks, Kicks Crew, and Sneaker Room, available in mid-sizings, and the retail will be $125. So I got the bad news for you, but I just want you guys to look at some official images, because that first like thumbnail picture wasn't really the best, but these are actually, like this picture right here. Yeah, this one's tough. And why I like it so much more is because like this black and white colorway, it reminds me so much of like the early Black History Month sneakers, and I always obviously you know I gotta support it. So obviously I've always liked the Black History Month series, but there was actually some really cool ones, like I think it was like the KD7 Black History Month. Yeah, see how it has a like black and white design. Like it looks really. I forgot. Was it the Kyrie one that was out at the con? Kyrie. Bro, I'm tripping. Kyrie. Oh. Yeah, it was the. See, I know ball. I know ball. Look at that. Yeah, see that? That's what that black and white design. Now I don't know if he did that on purpose, because really I don't know what this black and white. Like I would keep it a buck. I really don't know what the see, because during this time I was a hooper. I wasn't no sneaker reseller or whatever. So, but my dad was, so I was always in the Foot Lockers and stuff. But so I really don't know that like what this black and white symbolizes. But I don't know if this kind of correlates with this, because the design in a sense it looks very familiar. But so yeah, then it's multicolored on the different shoes, so that's pretty dope as well. Then obviously we still got the feather hang tag, so that's pretty dope as well. Now the bad news, as you can see, ANTA, Sneaker Politics, Extra Butter, Nice Kicks, Kicks Crew, Sneaker Room. These are the exact same outlets, I guess, that they were released the first time. Well, it's gonna be very similar to how it was released the first time. And I also got news that Sneaker Politics will be doing another event for it. And now I will say it was a real hectic event. Now I don't know if Kyrie is supposed to be coming to this event. I kind of doubt it, because I feel like they would have started advertising it already. It's only 4 days before the release. And you know, the first one they were advertising it like weeks before, so I don't think Kyrie's gonna be pulling up. So I think the event will be a little bit less hectic, because you know they made it into a block party. They had NBA, like a lot of like famous people showed up too. Like it was a real big deal. Now I don't think it's gonna get that much hype, so I think that'll be much easier to get. And really, it was already kind of easy to get the first event. Because they had a lot of pairs. So if you pulled up, you kind of got it low key. So yeah. So if you were one of the people that was saying that it's hard to get before, don't really think the only advantage that you have now is that the hype has kind of died down for the second pair. So you'll have a better chance, but it's gonna be the same same few places that are going to be dropping it. So it's not like Foot Lockers and all these type of stores are going to be dropping them, just these same websites. But the hype is a little bit down, so you will have a better chance. So that's it for the video, man. Let me know what you think about these new ANTAs. Do you think the first one's better than this one, or vice versa? And do you think you'll be going for a pair? And do you think... Just let me know what you think, man. I like how it's multicolored right here. That's my biggest takeaway from it. So yeah, let me know what you think about the shoes. the whole Kyrie situation and all that. If you wanna let me know your whole comments and beliefs about the whole Kyrie thing, let me know as well. I'll go ahead and entertain it. But just know that I won't care. Like, if you like talk crazy, I really won't care. But I will entertain it if you talk logical. So with that being said, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.